Muslim organizations in the country have condemned yesterday's attack on 3 men at a mosque in Verulam, north of Durban. One of the men was killed, while the 2 others are fighting for their lives in hospital. 3 men allegedly stormed the mosque and attacked the victims using knives. The mosque was also set on fire. The Hawks are investigating the attack, but no arrests have yet been made. The United Ulama Council of South Africa has called for calm and has asked the community to allow law enforcement officers to conduct their investigations. Well, let's get more now for you on this story. We crossed our reporter Simpiwe Makanya. He joins us live from Verulam. Simpiwe, good afternoon to you once again. We had forensic teams on the scene earlier. So have people been able to go there this afternoon for their prayer time? What's happening at the moment? What are you seeing?
Well, good afternoon to you, Natasha, and to the viewers at home. Well, certainly mystery surrounds the gruesome attack which yesterday led to the death of 1 victim here at the mosque and leaving 2 others injured. Well, what I can tell you, Natasha, as the latest is that the Hawks have been roped in to investigate this matter. No arrests have been made as yet. We understand that cases have been opened, and as I speak to you now, forensic authorities pathologists are also on the scene. The mosque itself has been regarded as a crime scene. It's been cordoned off. As you see, police up and down, running up and down. What normally happens around 12:30, Natasha, midday, is that you find that worshippers will gather here and pray. But that's not the case, sadly, here. As I speak to you, they have been forced now to pray on the other side of the road where I'm standing, as the crime scene is busy being investigated. Natasha, can I just for now leave that back to you in Johannesburg?
All right, Simpiwe, before I let you go, I just want to confirm, you say mystery surrounds this attack. So as yet, there's no more on the motive for the attack, Simpiwe. What have you heard from officials?
Well, officials, in particular the Hawks, have been saying that there is no motive as yet. But when you speak to community members here, Natasha, they will tell you that crime is really rife in this area, and it's a serious issue. They've been raising it constantly with officials for the past several years, and nothing much has been done to address the issue of crime. But that's what the community members are saying on the ground. But also, we don't want to actually speculate, Natasha, because you know this is a very sensitive issue. It happened at a place of worship, which hardly happens in this country, where you find people being slit to death.
And how do we know how the victims are doing, Simpiwe?
Okay, what we know so far is that the second victim has been released from hospital, because you'd recall that 2 victims were taken to hospital yesterday following the incident. The second one has been released, and of course we know that the other one still remains in hospital. We are hoping to get an update as to the condition of the other one who still remains in hospital. The one that passed away, unfortunately, the body is expected to arrive here shortly, where then after we will have a prayer by the followers of the religion, who will pray for the body after it has been brought here.
All right, Simpiwe, thanks very much for that update. For now, we'll leave it there. Simpiwe Makanya live for us from Verulam in Durban.